today. As always on Saturdays, we can lay on the table the things that will happen in Sierra Leone during the week. These are the things that we pass through Sierra Network in radar. We all know say last Sunday, na be International Women's Day. So Sierra Network be dedicate the video where we go do na the Kenema Zogoda market. Now we be dedicate that day to all the market women them and all the women them across the world. And whenever we go do videos in the market, you go find out say a lot of women them now they really they strive for make ends meet na salon where you come na that business end. We can at the business end, na a lot of women in a salon. Wake in the morning 6 o'clock, team up na them bus station them, na them bus park them. Other there you go see the women of Sierra Leone, hustling and bustling just to make ends meet. Who go na them market them? Other there you can hear from where they explain where the camera can go waka, na the woman them. So we'll be dedicated to a particular video day. We'll go do na Kenema Zogoda market to the International Women's Day. That particular day back on International Women's Day, President Bill say gender is firmly on the agenda of the government of Sierra Leone. Eddie Grant, you remember what you comment on that particular posting day? You say you go only see that come to pass when the president appoints a woman for the Inspector General of Police na salon. However, we'll go come to that news day, but we know say even though you not take that position day, but it didn't near that person will take the position. We will also post the realities about Leone University of Creativity Technology, Sierra Leone. Leone University na salon. We all know the issue where can be in that college, where we get that demonstration, where we get that arrest, where we, you know it may happen. I don't know if you don't watch the video, but if you go on SN Radio, na YouTube, you go watch the entire video, waiting na the position of the government now. Remember, May 2018, the government be pull a press release where say ingo honor the thing we meet na table concerning the scholarship and all the granting aid for the people who they got in. What it look like say, come March 2020, it's a different ball game now. May 2018, they say they go do them, but now they say the government say they know they pay that $3,000, $2,500 for granting aid. However, then go pay waiting, then don't they pay for other students them we get granting aid them na other colleges them inside Sierra Leone. So the government say now. Before, then we say they go pay, but now they say they know they pay again. And they say their land say the people them we get the college from Malaysia, they don't fly cancer alone. So they can forget talk with them. But then just want me they know say now they the government in team up now. For say that college at $2,500 and $3,000 with them for they pay, they know they pay again. Even though 2018, they may get a press release, they may get an understanding when they say they go pay, but now, March 2020, they say they know they pay. The only thing when they go pay just like how they know they pay for other students, they will get granting aid na public colleges them na salon. We be get a coronavirus educational video will be posted where na somebody we don't take part in this program. Na be doing when na Usfren Kamara. And also we be able to share the video with we na Facebook, that black market where we be go ask the dollar guys them, the one that they change dollar, we be go ask them. I hope so you don't get opportunity, you don't watch them, you don't listen to waiting they say. On Monday, we'll be calling a table here, the fuel price will don't reduce, but however, the NatCom waiting and do them be set a floor price for mobile voice calls. And if you be done to watch TV or radio station like 98.1 or AIV, you go see NatCom and some civil society, they don't go back and forth on this particular issue. When NatCom still the tower say they not raise price. However, just like how I be talking that day, Seratel and QCell be the charge on net within network 200 leons, outside the network 400 leons. Now NatCom say na 590 leons them for charge, and NatCom still they tell we say they no increase. So if somebody be the charge, let's say the highest of be the charge na 400, now you tell them for charge 590. Is that not an increase? Then say no, not an increase. If you listen to the interview there, when they press, the NatCom man say, in fact, if they want to look and say, now help the mobile company there. And there was a question, who the help now? Now the mobile company they una the help, or the people of Sierra Leone. When are the taxpayer the money then they take pay una? Well, it left to you for decide and just like as I be explaining, give it just now the government stands on the Lincoln Queen University. We also see Usai. There was an article for say Thomas More content and the freedom of expression and democracy, the status way it is inside Salon. If you get opportunity to watch them live on AYV, Usai Honorable Sidi Tunis become the Speaker of ECOWAS Parliament. We also share the leader and the flag bearer for the 2018 election, where for NDA, National Democratic Alliance Party, where Mohamed Sibai be get an open message to President Bill on the preparedness and contingency recommendation for the coronavirus, where they now we share them back, we share that video there, now we Facebook page. We see Usai President Bill be engaged World Bank country director on the state of preparedness to tackle coronavirus in Sierra Leone. Since we did talk about that right now, since I just laid that on the table, what will be land? Will be get for land? We'll get for land. Say World Bank give $12 billion. IMF give $15 billion. Okay, they not get. They promise for give. They promise say na dan they then go spend. Again, World Bank say then go spend $12 billion, whilst IMF say then go spend $15 billion for coronavirus response. So what think people in the say? They say because they don't really say World Bank and IMF give this cannaba heleba money, where they don't say then go help for fight against this coronavirus. Then just hope say then African country them no go begin report coronavirus cases them. They hope say then African country them because they don't kind money away. IMF and World Bank say then go give billions of dollars. Make African country them no can begin cry. Say then get coronavirus na then country as a way of means where themselves go and tap para money day. Since the country director be go friend President Bill, so I make just one ladies na table waiting people and they think right now. On Tuesday, what we deal with now? We deal with 2020. The year of delivery. Remember what the president say. And we'll be asked a question. If 2020 is the year of delivery, what's your own package day? Your expectation, what will you be order Usa ide right now. You get a tracking number for them, you don't track them, or maybe you own them, you don't deliver them. Now then they will be lay na table. We also see Usai members of the public be blasted for NatCom better one. Just because I be saying this one, NatCom, this thing not for easy for them, even though they try to explain. But however, we go upload that video day on Monday, where the Minister of Information, and they don't tell we say, then give we 90 days. Do you allow we be allow patient? Imagine, no, they say 90 days when at 3 months, now then go able back to we for see waiting the amend with the mobile companies then. You remember say a lot of people they cry say all the bonuses, even me now, they cry say the bonus system, the way they don't take. So then say will be out for 3 months, then they investigate and come up with something tangible where go make we smile. When they be the NatCom say then go with the mobile company and back and forth, they don't even take 3 months. But now for country we back, they say 3 months. Okay. We dey wait. 3 months and for sleep and wake no more. Sierra Leone and EU then be holding second political dialogue. Usai them promise for work fine and give some help them where Sierra Leone need. We be also launch integrated trade and services. Now they're in charge of the destination inspection scheme. Where you carry your container, the one day way they check the papers them, they don't change company. The one will be there before, not to in the day. Now a new company the day. If you dig fine, you go know the one will be there before. Uda the help and make it day, and you know say now na the one did it now. Well, Uda make it day. We also share the video where the Ministry of Basic and Secondary School be doing them partners, the way they say them train communities them on eco-teaching method. We'll be shared and they make we see. And also we be do a publication where now the Deputy Minister of Internal Affairs, Lawrence Lima, where he post, he say democratic government does not provide. It's a democratic government, not they provide for the people. He say, but rather, then they provide the enabling environment for the people for strive towards what they want to do. So on that posting day, beaucoup people begin to ask, waiting at the enabling environment where this particular administration don't able for create for people. You go find out, say, with the put most of the with the share our platform, most of the things them where the deputy minister they say. Watch the video, you will know why. Just watch the video. You know, say a lot of people they say the minister a too lack, the deputy minister a too lack social media. We ask him. I ask him the question. I say why he lacks social media. He answer. Trust me, you want to watch the interview there. The Minister of Planning, he be chair the Median United Nations Development Program, the executive board meeting, and then get good plan in there from 2020 to 2023. Minister of Planning. The plan the way they boku, but we want to see them come to pass. The photo you see on your screen with the Commissioner for Anti-Corruption, Francis Benkefala. He said, unchaining the mindset of chronic societal cynicism to win the fight against corruption in Sierra Leone. We mind and also tie. So in the effort for unchain the minds them. So what he do? He go na colleges them. He go give lectures to college students them. He saying they try for unchain their mind them, for making them understand. And this college where we go Najala, Sierra Network was there. The video go come. It's sad. Very, 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 very sad that the camera go Najala University College and the students and afraid for talk. Students and afraid because waiting do, they say then go harm them, marks them. We been get for sign with the student's name. When you watch the video, you go see. If we get for sign with the student's name and promise them, say the identity we go keep. Even at that, they don't even trust us. Even some of the students and come in Twitter, we say, even this team up they talk to now. We have snitches around here. If that video they come out, now then go talk back, say, you remember them people that will be camped, the way them people in team up. So even if una keep our identity, people in they will go one fair to identify we. Because of the things them, we know good where they happen inside the college. But then they, not just because the SEC commissioner go there, not just rub more small because he say he want for unchain the minds them. But until Sierra Leoneans them will begin speak the power to truth before Salon will change. And it's hard to see. It's easy for you for see, even when we're gonna market it, easy for you for see, say you get people that they talk. People always decline. People always decline for talk. On Monday, I did upload the video where we do now the Jala community. Then they go there up on Monday. This mommy see the camera, he can't ask me. Now the interview people them who tell and say yes. He say I get something for talk. She poured her heart out. And the first person we go see at the interview. He poured his heart out, all the things them way, the students them, the lecturers there, everything, because she lives in the community. Waiting and they do to them. Where he say, in only complain, but they know they listen. He get opportunity that day for making his voice be heard. But that's the reason why Sierra Network they go na in community then they. And thanks to George Kamara, na be help we for make be sponsor that particular trip they for Gona Jala. And it was a good one, even though we almost give up for interview the story. All the other stories that we would do was good. Now just the normal blockade the way you go meet and you know waiting for do you bypass, but forget the student and for talk. If I was not there, it is not going to happen. The one Jala for the student, if me not been ready. Because the camera crew, the one that the interview, they were just like, you know, it's to people, let just go. Let's just forget about this today. It's not going to happen. And I insist. I said, no. Let we stay like that. We come for something. We spend more time there than waiting for be spent because oh, Daddy God. Salon. It was a good skip though. That's all I go say. Okay, make a left Jalayon. Make a come back to the matter. The AutoSpec project go serve as a blueprint to address the escalating crisis on our roads. Now, so the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority Board Chairman been say. All political party associations, they say them present, then communicate on peace and stability to President Bio na State House. Upper. You know, say Upper safe. I don't know how far no more they don't go with the infighting. I don't know really how far they don't go with them. But anyway, the one they will say, then the legit one. Then we go with the communique on peace and stability to President Bio. What will we deal with now on Wednesday? On Wednesday, we'll be dealing with a call to return back to sender. We remember then two brothers then where they be deported from the United States. And the issue will be Leone on Wednesday. And we will take part. We know how that conversation they be go. Anti-corruption say them be back the Commonwealth Africa Summit 2020 award. The Commonwealth African Summit 2020. The award will then give for fighting against corruption. Uda Winam, Anti-Corruption Sierra Leone. PPRC press release on the constitution of the Sierra Leone People's Party. Now, unoyeri people way go frown at the Sierra Leone, the SLPP, and constitution. PPRC say they don't gazette them. So you, we want to know what's in the inside, they get opportunity now for go and check them out. Make you see what you want and what you not go like, what they don't put today. However, if after the gazette, nobody no ask question and then go then pass on through, say now that new constitution, they now SLPP get for the use, make somebody not come later, can't talk, say, in the care, the party go na court to say, they don't do, then go out something that the constitution will not forbid it. Because right now, PPRC don't tell we say, they don't receive them, they don't gazette them. So they want we can get issue for sue them party, they, na court, then get opportunity now, for check them out. Slafa be one for make we know say the Leone Star head coach Salas Tete, he don't resign. When we share this, if you go to the comment section, a lot of people they say this would happen long time. Some man say na firearm, some man say na because of issue, no issue. Slafa just can't write say na resign, but they no say in himself no say he not even fit for Leone Star. Now, quiz them, you can't quiz and can't get in position because they're not boangi. You sabi no more now, all that. So people are now, they know they call say, na Mohamed Kalon them forgive. Let me just lay on our table. That's what they say. On Thursday, we'll be dealing with the exposure where Michael Sambola of 98.1 be do at the new Kiama Road Hospital. What you make we be doing that day? We want link to the preparedness of the workers them, the health workers them inside salon right now, where everybody they cry about this coronavirus. So now we be deal with someone day, and you will be there. You listen the audio, you listen to the callers them, you see how everything unfold. President of the African Development Bank be pledge more support to Sierra Leone. Say he impressed with the new direction government. This is not exactly the headline we State House give. We not alter nothing, we not add, we not put. State House, the headline we then give, say he was impressed with the new direction government. Because people can begin comment say, if na new direction government, why they not go say with the government of Sierra Leone? Why they get for put new direction there? Again, now the headline and the way State House put. Most of the things that we they post, we will get them, we not can want change nothing. How then share them, now so we say they come, who can learn for we say for look at and pick what you want day. So, maybe Judge Kamara, some of the times the way they say, this headline for don't be this or not so, because we not can touch waiting there right. Let them not say just on a share network now be changed, waiting there and see. How then put them, now so we save the share them. Without strong social accountability mechanism, service delivery will remain poor na salon. Another posting will cause controversy now. We page. Now, also Dr. Sylvia Olainka Blyden says, vitamins can help fight coronavirus as she lectures on how to combat it. People can begin to say, I ain't go talk say vitamin they fight coronavirus. Other people then say, if you watch waiting, he explain, he say, if we don't take vitamins, them, they help for build your immune system. But some people were not getting it. In fact, one thing about we force, most people, now the headline no more than they read. They never read in details. Whatever the headlines say, now then they grip and run with them. But sometimes if I make we read the body, not to the head no more. You know, eh? Marcella Samba, or Marcella Macaulay, we all know Marcella Samba of CGG. It's a coronavirus right now, na prayer, policy actions, and precautions. So you call on the 3 P's. Prayer, policy, action, and precautions. Even yonder people are not be glad. Then say, now all man don't turn experts. All man they talking for the government for do. The government for do this, the government not for do that. Even the first world themselves, United States, United Kingdom, look at all the struggle with the thing. Waiting post alone go do. Waiting post alone go do. 9 people themselves just the advice. Because now, it left to we the people who don't deal with the government side about this coronavirus, who don't deal with the healthcare workers them the other day. Now the people and I left to. The people of Sierra Leone. Yesterday, we learned say the Pine Safe, Richard Moibe, in Tem Dondon. He don't go fail. They say the knock pan like an Ikeol. Say Richard Moibe don't go. You know, they again, we don't retire. So, the man of the moment, Ambrose Sovola, na ende now. And not so no more, he count until Elizabeth Touré, na the deputy. So now we get a woman as a deputy inspector general of police. So that one way the president be talk about gender. Well, something now, waiting people ever they do, when he reach that time way the president can say in the pledge in support for support women there, let me say thinking can wait them for make some changes. Definitely women then will survive. Something I make last Sunday, now be International Women's Day and he talk and say in the fete towards that still. So it will see now. We'll get a deputy inspector general of police where now woman. And I believe say you self, you go glad for that. We also share the public service announcement again from the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary School. The minister be one for me who know say parents them they update everybody on all the efforts them where then done they put for make picking them where they go school, not go contact the virus. I hope so you don't watch that video there. And yesterday, we'll be sending the camera at the emergency meeting where be happen at the Ministry of Health and Sanitation, where they behold emergency response. They review the travel advisory for Salone because they want to make you know say then prepare for the coronavirus. I don't know if you don't watch them, but definitely I go soon play what the minister say before I go open the phone line. all the preparedness, because I have people that call me, say, oh, they not agree. I get people who they say, yes, they agree. This even come late. And then you say, it's hard to please everybody. And I always tell we say, we all not go agree. We all not go disagree. But make we find one particular side where they meet and shake with together with peace, love, and understanding on my work and going way. We will also share a trailer of the interviews, just like as I be talk when we open the program, where we do with Lawrence Lima, where we say, get to know the Deputy Minister. Again, not a regular interview them. We talk about family, we talk about politics, we talk about Sierra Leone, we talk about everything. And it's good sometimes make you know the person so that you go see who side the person they come up from. So now that side we go for make we know who that's not Lahai Lawrence Lima. Even from that name they self. To all waiting to happen. If you want, tomorrow with the premiere that interview day on Sierra Network YouTube page, Sierra Network Production. So go subscribe, make you not go miss out. Also, after we've been share this video where at the campus so now, the Deputy Minister say we, I mean the government and the people of Sierra Leone, must work together to prevent coronavirus not for coming inside alone. He said now we for work together for prevent them. The government and the people of Sierra Leone. From everything will in at table. But before they open the phone, I make a call to Tony Toure Jones. Make Angels can pick waiting in one pick na table. Yes, Tony, you get the platform.
Yeah, from all them on a kushe, on a do, and we know waiting at the topic, the world topic of discussion right now. We now this coronavirus, we then they call COVID-19 or so, and me and one person we're really happy. The proactiveness we government undertake. We want to say thanks to the government of Sierra Leone, especially the Minister of Health and Sanitation, Dr. Alpha Woriwe, a man we always get respect for, and the Chief Medical Officer. And this just like we in the Amaram, the responsibility there on us. The bulk of the responsibility there on government, but we as Sierra Leoneans, them now we get for be watchdogs. We know say because probably they support the government in agenda, or probably they on the other side, so the pray something happen we will cause a disaster to Salon. Remember, say any one person will die or anybody will get infected with this thing, you understand? Now you come to Salon border, or probably now you fumble, or probably you don't know. So now we not look at the political lens, say you people then they are not saying people then they will go pray for labor, but God avert them. Sierra Leoneans, we don't suffer too much. We don't go through a lot. And with the big, the one that we're at the border side them, and the one that we're working at the airport and whatever. This responsibility there, the government self they try. We not go say they not they try with the city moves, we see the president self make moves, you understand, and it worrisome. Because if you have somewhere we did, like Massachusetts where me they so colleges done, they closed down, public schools and everything done, they closed down, the market, so you really say yes, it's very important. Like from Monday, even flights to UK and Ireland, not they go, just because of the thing. So you see the magnitude of things, how important, how all big nations, them, for now, they cut ties. You understand? And they cut ties with their allies. Not of saying an enmity, but everybody get for be proactive. So we're glad that this step they take. It's very important, very timely right now. Let them still the arm around and waiting and call. And then the other side where you mentioned about upper where you say then go meet President Bio. We not say upper now all political parties, then we come together and form an organization. But we the big them. Let not like the upper the way na brown envelope them they collect from the previous governments way na APC government. So mami they go praise singing and everything, everywhere they in other political party, them they go for seek their own interest when I forget contract and get job. we they beg them, they go for be objective. The reason why would they say they go for be objective, they go for bring meaningful things they would no say yes, because that's a part of the struggle. If whatever challenges we Sierra Leone they go through, it affects everybody, all corners, it affects everybody, which no matter which political party you they or which movement or which agenda we they follow, we all they feel the pinch. Even if they live there inside Salon or they live outside, you where they live outside so feel more worse because the dependency ratio very high on you, and when things know they go well in a salon, now you where they out there, now you the family they look to for let you subsidize or let you chip in. So with a big upper when I therefore be objective. Where una they do una criticism them or when they bring up things them, una also they bring suggestions. Una they bring suggestions how some of those things can be tackled. Like power, for example. Last come up with an idea where offices and say it was not timely and not to the interest of Sierra Leoneans. Una forget the armor and things then they like una we get direct contact with the president, we una go una sit down with her. He gonna not say yes. We all on the same page, you understand? So we the big I'll make them continue. They want for congratulate anti-corruption. You see them bag of prize and everything. I not say then Kelfala me don't they do well. You understand? But we still the big them. The bigger issues them na way office na common sense way then go call say emotional intelligence na the more na the important things they will go for address. When in very, very, very key with business landscape, we got to make sure see that platform they set well and we are in. We know say yes, anti-corruption they tried and they did, but we want to make them do more jobs. We want to make them control because if you get for attract more investors, more business people of Sierra Leone and business or indigenous Sierra Leone and business, they want for say yes. If free and fair, the country free and fair, wearing legal aspects, security aspects, health and whatever everything they in place because investor no will just kind of salonka investor. We get for starts, the ball get for starts rolling for we as Sierra Leoneans, the private sector. Now we get for cheap because mind you say if Sierra Leonean they invest in a salon. Now we SSF go benefits. Now we go create more jobs. You go know how to talk to your salon brother. Then parts here what would they see? Most of the businesses that were owned now owned by Americans or probably partner with other foreigners. But American man always the battle themselves. We see the presidents with the power, the way we can talk. You understand? Make America great again. Several things them we not. We get for be vigilant as Sierra Leone. We get for be proactive. Yes, we can kind of condemn the president say we not for do this, not do the responsibility they own now, we not for do this. But we SSF, we get for be positive. I don't listen to few Sierra Leoneans the way they live in the diaspora. Everything where they come out of the box, na negative about Salon. So but not just visit Salon, go reach on the other nation. You understand? We self get a responsibility. We can't allow government to do everything. That's why all the time we always keep pressing and pushing, say government has to create the enabling environment. Somebody go say, then they try. Yes, but then they try, we need more. Waiting at this one guarantee what we need. The regulation, tax regulation as Salon, very high. And the few companies that already exist, for me, I feel say they've been overburdened because the taxes are very high and there is no way they can get a break even. Some way not even make profit. They are no more just a going concern. You understand? The government gets a role. First, they run a private business, they run private generator. If you look at the cost of maintenance, look at the cost of everything, the profits always for make you expand your business. They go into overheads. You understand? So most times with the big governments, owner just creates the environment. You don't need for government investor for come. Once the platform is set, look how many thousands of Sierra Leoneans they will go holiday this December. We go. How many Sierra Leoneans? That tells you that some people are going, they do prospecting. Some man they go see exactly what's in the happen on the ground. Some people don't they reach age where they for retire. Some man they will try for work on plan B. What will be my next move for so I go on for spend the rest of my life. So with the big governments, then get a responsibility. And on later, the Coquin, I just don't want to lay emphasis too much on the Coquin issues because this has been ongoing issues where we don't the demonstration, know that they arrest or don't know arrest. Let we left them in the answer. The people that won't get in college or university don't come. Probably go get an amicable dialogue wherein we all will pray for the best, but we want for the government who say, when they offer courses them with the University of Sierra Leone or Jala University or other private institutions, the private college or university, no, they offer. We therefore look at this aspect. You understand? Just like people that way they salon where they do ACCA, people that way they salon where they do CIMA, where they do foreign paper them. The prices are what they pay now in equivalent to pounds and dollar. You understand? And it's more higher than when some man they even do MBA in a salon, where they do MBA in a University of Sierra Leone. You understand? So you know go compare. Now two different things, because this is a private, mind you, the University of Lecoquin is a private business. It's not an NGO. It's a private business. They have to make profits. They get some of the overheads. They have to pay lecturers. They got so many things. Then just need for dialogue with them. You understand? But me no let government pull and say that money we don't use for the people who pay for government students within our government university and left them one and day. Just like where education are the flagship projects when they talk about, we need to forget the dynamics. We need to forget a blend. We just not going to get only Sierra Leone, the University of Sierra Leone graduates or this or that. If we have a Lecoquin, when for me now, one of the good universities in Malaysia, then Apple forgets a branch now Sierra Leone. We're not there for frustrate the efforts. Just like while the government they go out and say they need private people for can invest. These are private people that will also come with the investment. The investment has to be protected as well. You understand? So in a nutshell, let us have a win-win situation where the people are not going to say, okay, we'll get for a full with college and go back. Who lose at the end of the day? Most of the people that will lecture, they get for lost jobs. Most of the students that we don't go far, we don't pay it and they find and their causes now. They go for just not get for benefits anymore because wait to make. Then that's what they ask for graduates or not getting certificates yet, and Lecoquin close and go. Because if you say they not get much students or whatever, you know, I've said this now an opportunity where in the Ministry of Education get for coming and dialogue with them so they can make their prices more reasonable. We are in more private students, more students them outside go able to attend the university, even if not so government scholarship. Probably cheaper where we can see students from the Gambia. We can see students probably from Ghana or elsewhere or probably elsewhere. They can't college in a salon. Mind you, those areas are gray areas also where in constantly they make money. Check how many thousands of students that will go Ghana for go study from Sierra Leone or from all over, from Guinea for all over. These people go in there, they go with foreign exchange, they go with money. And all they circulate in the economy. So we therefore make sure say private businesses then with the Ghana we country, make them become more viable as well, but make us at the end of the day we ensure that there is a win-win situation, because when we have more private businesses coming in or set up by Sierra Leone and where they create the link for make some of these institutions come in, they create jobs. We don't want a situation where we go see them fold up, then go because of what we make. We not try for ensure a win-win situation, just like our cold storage, they all fold up, then go. So with the big governments now, sensitive and issues with Lecoquin may not just want for labor more, but government has to be very smart in handling this thing. Because the people there probably not just an assessment that they can make. If you say the project more viable, having a university in Sierra Leone, it costs them more money, you understand, they can fold up and go, who lose at the end of the day? Now we people then go lost back. You understand? So with the big government, it's very sensitive. Make sure say, I know I just steal the show because since we don't start late and other people can get for me contribution, I go left fire so far.
Thank you very much, Tony. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. We'll open the phone line now. So if you want for call, you get the opportunity now. Yes, caller, you live on here. Your name and who side you call from?
Yes, good evening. This is Nancy. They call from US.
Yes, Nancy, you get the platform.
Yeah, I just want to pick up from also stopping this year. This corona thing really go on all over the world. I just want to talk to people and do yeah. This they hit if we say the support they come out now they don't begin hit. I want people they know for say help for them go come for the if you reach and I no go easy. It's like all man for swim, na in your boats or in your water. So do you have to beg them? If they get cassava na una farm, una dry am. Una get potato, una dry am and save. Una get beans, whatever una able for save for preserve. Una preserve am because if this year reach, it's just a matter of time. If it reach anytime we pray, let no reach there. By God in power, let no reach na salon. But the way how this they go, if they not tackle them or get to whatever it is quicker, it reach na salon, it will be a disaster. So I they beg, una no wait till the problem come, una begin scramble for solve them. Una prepare now before it even reach. Whatever una able for keep them there. And una protect una self, wash una hands, una get less for day with people that for gather with boku gathering and they do at the beguna. And also this education thing, like our brother just don't say. We they pray and hope say the government will consider, because not only na them flagship, if it then work on them, it will better for all manner salon. And people them for the youth man them, I talk to them directly back again. Anybody where they listen at salon, because I watch one with itself where them car boys them, they all they grumble say they one place, everybody they on the edge right now because of the problem where they happen. Everything they go up every day. Food then they go up every day. And outside food they come on, I this trouble done for them on China. They self don't lock everything. So long we expect say it get for go higher than that. Everything get for day higher. So would I demand the own find una self na our skies, una say una they wait for government for go give una place, land for una self. I don't think say that will ever happen. And I know it's not impossible, but I don't see it happen anytime soon. So if me now una my only advice what I give is that when I get to my own organization, una form for una then at that place una the waska, una save money, buy land, and then una use them for una own business. Una can even register and make una own business so una family then will survive out of her. But if una they wait for let them give una land, I don't think say go happen. Una go just they go from one place to another for the rest of una life. And some of una don't grow older, time go reach you go tire. So una better think now and put everything together and una get una self something who una they make self-employed job. As for we the diasporans them do ya for we go help salon. Now we try for the open businesses now the provinces. If we open business and do we own distribution or sell wholesale self to then small business owners then the provinces, I don't think say then go left them for come buy business now free town. So all this congestion go reduce at least. Last stop here for now, so let others then get chance for coming. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Nancy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, call ID live on here. Your name and also the call from?
Yes, AAA. My name is Adama. I call from New York.
Yes, Adama, you get the platform.
Okay. Again, I'm going to thank you again and your crew. Actually, AAA, you don't put light into people's life in their country there. And I always tell you that God will bless you and God will bless your family. Because people like Una, really, if Father will get more people like you, Naswalium. Okay, because the problem also with our people, they're very stubborn. They're not listening. And I hope, when they talk right now, I hope somebody they listen to me. Coronavirus, not a thing for play with. And the other thing where I mean the hearing people they talk about all the time is hand washing. I know really they don't talk about into details as how people they wash their hands. First of all, some people they get toilet where they outside. Okay, maybe they go ask authorities then nurses then or health workers then. Maybe they go around just explain to them people how to do this. You know, they just say take soap and water, you wash your hand. First of all, if in a pump, you got for opener, you got for soap in hand, and you go wash them like they say you count like ABC. And after that, you know they take your clean hand for touch that area there, or even a bucket or a pump or a pump. You got for take a clean tissue for closing. Because if you don't do that, everything where you don't put them, you will take a back plus somebody owns their own. And even a public, especially in a very dangerous place for them. So now that's me on you want to put on the table today because with people then, you know, they don't understand sometimes they're very, very hard because like people who day in here, okay, me don't experience this all the time. Most of the time where they go home. Okay, people they call me Opoto, people they call me that because I want to know what thing are they eat. Okay, and they ask questions, even my own family, whether they cook at the accent. Some people they get offended sometimes. Okay, it not mean say because you they oversee you this and that. Okay, not so that. Okay, technology, it don't make us very close to the whole world. Okay, we your mama then and parents generation before, they were content with what they have, and they not be travel all the time. Okay, so whatever will happen to them, they were able to survive. But we today, okay, we are all over the world. People that they come from other countries, they get their own sickness, and you don't even know how to handle them. And Sierra Leone especially, okay, we don't know, we don't have the technology know-how. Okay, it will be very, very difficult for this coronavirus to go under AAA. It will wipe that population. Now, me your contribution today. Thank you very much for giving me the platform.
Thank you very much, Adama. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, caller, you're live on here. Your name and who side you call from?
In Austria, they call from Manchester.
You get the platform, sir.
Okay. What you want to talk about? Because many things go in the week. The area where I want to talk first now this electricity. Because I remember you mentioned in one of your presentations, if not yesterday or Wednesday, yesterday or Thursday, when you talk about the electricity because of the voltage, it disturb your machine. I just again want to reflect something similar don't happen. Yesterday I discussed with somebody, he talk about somebody being swallowed 50 pence. I be asking about this Dr. Jallo. I said, Dr. Jallo, I see him already talk about some palsy issue. I say they work in a corner, and I say no, in private hospital, they work for the Chinese there. So you talk about one time one picking swell at 500 years back when in Bele. That's how they manage puller. They use some tube or a thing or they use laparoscope. I say no. He said that machine he been dead. He said, but what in puller machine? I think now some British people in Canada called Save Lives. He said that the electricity damage them. I say, sure. I say, from what they boil them, you don't even ask, they don't even follow up for say, well, this thing will bring, you don't boil electricity, or let we try find something who will stabilize the electricity at the hospital area at least. If even the hospital, if even the light not stabilize all side, but let them find something for stabilize the electricity power what they can at the hospital. Because this machine what they talk about, so now like where somebody get appendix, they know I'm cut in body open, big to foot, or you get like their liver problem, that they get them, what do they say, like bile or something for pull, they can just punch a small wound in belly, so then they use them machine, then they put in belly, then they see on the screen, and they operate. So the person, if they will do the operation themselves, 2-3 days don't go now, it's just the open belly, big one. I say, then kind of they, British man and care and go for them, they will look after themselves. Now I say, don't spoil. What you know, me, they try to encourage the government, and no say it's not to one day, now systematic in everything which is going on. Let them just try to find a way. Any area, one hospital area or medical or important place, they find out, say, now let we try stabilize the electricity. If then they damage equipment, and not today no more, for all myself, because you say not you don't go suffer, so something and go damage. Then one important thing, and the machine they right now, millions of pounds they don't care and go. They're not going to even tell the safe for life people who care and go now British, yeah. Then go down left and they say rotten. But let them just go follow up anything we come, let them cherish them and try to make use of them. Then one thing, the other one I just want to mention, when the virus locked down, the minister they already talked. It's very good and everything we don't put in place, as long as they're able to put in practice, not in principle, it will work. But me just want to add up, say, they not just say now people that we get the population of 50 we infected, that they no more then go try for quarantine. That area, even if accommodate, let them just take a worldwide for now. Anybody we can inside, if anything they suspect, then quarantine you. If possible, if not the airport, then left one of the machines and then find specialists that would take blood. Then they fast track them. We come, Then fly over the place. Then go check. If they say you blood now not get the virus, 2-3 days, if they want shot in, you go inside. Because we don't be blessed by forget that system where they check the virus. Because of that, Ebola will be done day. So we get the system. Then none of the country will bless that side. Then that's just some strategy. Now wasn't just they bypass one thing, small bits, they go and so. So that money wouldn't go spare that side. Then just they put another $30 ferry set. Then would they pay? The blood natural then they keep in a sealed place. Where you come, if there are such areas in doubt, because until now people where they come for can't help as they say, then check your blood, just take your blood sample, then send and they straight away in the lab. Then we'll get the response. Instead of the temperature or that thing, because temperatures can be for different reasons. They are doing very well, but let them just think of they don't just step a bit forward. Instead of we seeing 50 people the number will get, because the number they increase every day. Let's not go back and go review. When they review, they can't talk to the people there. I believe some people will say, well, not tell me the right thing, or what they tell me so now just something, what they tell me, when they change your mind. Because the people are so not educated. But I believe say that will work if they put this chair in place. That are the only few things number one for Roban and contribute towards this discussion. Thank you very much for giving the platform, and God bless you for your work you do. Thank you very much, yeah.
Thank you very much, Usman. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, bye. Yeah.
Yes, caller, you live on here. Your name and who call from?
Hey, it's Mike from Philadelphia.
Yes, Mike, you get a platform.
Yeah, I don't want to let people let them scare people about this coronavirus. Not something. This is not cold season or flu season. So, flu season and cold season, most of them around there, people they get the flu and the cold and different virus there. So, they don't need for scare people there because and a warm weather climate, this is not cold weather climate, and two different places there. Other thing is, this is not a wake up call to the government. They need for invest in agriculture now because most of the people where they give you food, where they help we, they say they're into problems. It's better now they begin to look into that and try to help the country out. Because if this thing get worse, to side then they help we from, we say we young people and suffer. So I hope so they will look into that. Start looking deeply into agriculture because we need food reserves. We need for help people away in a crisis like this. And I'm your contribution. I don't know.
Thank you very much, Mike. Thank you.
Yeah.
We lay a lot of things on the table. What's in you, Arab Motma? Make I go through some of the messages them on Facebook. Judge Kamara, they talk about the retirement of Richard Moibe. He said the IG in retirement was well overdue, to put it lightly. When me decided no more way, I'm not going to want to make the current IG copy from the last one. I think I covered this caller before. Because yes, caller, I did live on here. Your name and who side you call from?
Hi, good evening. This is Aisatu. The call from New York.
Yes, Aisatu, you're the platform.
Yeah, truthfully, as you know, and most of the listeners know, we been on discuss about COVID-19 last Monday, not the one that passed, the one before this. We definitely discussed some of the measures that we people that for take for ensure this virus can nowhere near Sierra Leone, as well as how to go about for hand washing, but and also at that time the Ministry of Health and Sanitation, they put some measures then in place, which, I believe say we forgive them kudos for what they do. And we definitely know one Sierra Leone at the map for this coronavirus. And I want to say, to the last caller before me, we mentioned, scared people them away. Yeah, we don't want to create so much anxiety, but at the same time, we want to educate country people then, we want to educate listeners then, and brothers and sisters then, in terms of what they go on. When we discussed this the last time, the number had been around 85,000 people that we've been get confirmed cases of the coronavirus, and the death rate at that time was around 2,000 plus And as of today, March 14th, the statistics at the World Health Organization are 142,539 confirmed cases. Where we say 9,769 new cases that include 5,393 cases that people don't die from. So this not the moment of saying that you don't need to scare people away. Rather, it's a moment of taking all the necessary precautions. And we will be say this virus. Yes, some West African states then don't get on. That doesn't mean Sierra Leone will sustain this. Yes, they put measures in place, but definitely we therefore sensitize with people them in terms of waiting for do. And I want to agree with them. Dr. Wuri about what he's saying in terms of the quarantine measures that we don't want to put in place. America didn't also schools then don't close, universities then don't close. Everything at distance learning right now. Those the people that need to go do clinicals, then they find alternative measures. Then how they will do them practicums. Then and where they say then get all the necessary means, and whether it's finance, whether it's hospital and equipment for really deal with disease at any level. So we Sierra Leoneans, we not reach the age. So definitely we want for say what things they don't put in place, that all the citizens in our country they adhere to that and follow the measures then for letting them wash their hands. And we don't say, if you need for go to party, this now some things that don't be done they do now with life, before the coronavirus. You need for wash your, you need for avoid crowd where say sick, right? You need for know where you shake somebody and you need for wash your hand the next time where you need for touch, and if you sneeze, you make sure you dispose of the tissue properly, and we wash here. You don't need for use your hand for close the tap, with your bare hand, the one we don't use for opening, right? We try for make level and think critically in terms of, I don't touch this, right? Now I don't wash my hand, so if I don't use something for close the tap, or I don't use something for open the door, I contaminate the item or my hand again. So these are some of the things. It's just about critical thinking. It's just about just thinking of your phone, your cell phone, where you use day in, day out, or your laptop or your tablet, all anything that we use on a daily basis, you need for the disinfect. We don't discuss this, and we will continue for discussion throughout the program until this problem resolves, and we pray that it resolves quickly. So definitely I think I'm with the administration for doing this, and then we pray that everybody adhere to these measures within in place. Then we the last time we'll talk about, nurses, in terms of, the corruption practices, where some people can take, I've been feeling I want to tell, talk about, we get code of conduct as nurses, and we really need to adhere to them. There are so many code of conduct that, it doesn't differ that much, whether not America you did, whether not Europe, whether not Africa you did, or any other country. So definitely nurses really need to try to adhere to some of these code of conduct. I just want to look at this, because this is not a particular one way I feel say it makes a lot of sense, for like we as nurses, they try for the practice in, day out, meaning the nurse in all professional relationships practices with compassion and respect for the inherent dignity, worth, and uniqueness of every individual, unrestricted by considerations of social or economic status, personal attributes, or the nature of health problems. That's not a long word. It means a lot. It's something where nurses need to adhere to. That's something where nurses they need to put in place. And then that's not something where I encourage all my fellow nurses, them, whether not in America, whether not Europe, whether not Sierra Leone, when I'm a country, where I feel say, we all try to empower other people. Them that's not something I feel say we forget that. Then within us, will they choose this profession? That's not very important thing. And the other thing I want to talk about, for say in America, people then they treat them, differently because they don't get insurance. It depends the state where it is. It depends the hospital where you go. The hospital where I go to city hospital. And matter of fact, there's measures in place or there's acts in place. When somebody's sick, you didn't respond to that sick person. You didn't make sure so you take care of the person until he's stabilized before you ask them for any money. So that now one thing now get very clearly. And that national can happen at Sierra Leone. People when they go to hospital, before they can even touch the person, then they ask them for money. And not feel saying that if we try to save lives first before we do anything. And this is not profession what I choose, and I will constantly continue to advocate for it because I'm so proud of what I'm doing. And you know what? It's not about making yourself successful in life. It's about this impact where they make on the lives of others, communities, and society. So definitely, those are my messages for tonight. And I pray and I hope that we nurses in Sierra Leone would really try to be, outstanding in terms of the care that they provide to others. Thank you very much, AAA.
Thank you very much, Aissatou. Thank you. I will read the text then before Aissatou will come. And I do Judge Kamabi say the IGN retirement be done well overdue, to put it lightly. I say me get one or two advice for the now Inspector General of Police, Ambrose Ovola. Because that last IGA come on, Richard Moibe. If you don't so feel good of the position, if you don't begin make, then they block traffic all the way one pass. So if you are the Inspector General of Police, then they block traffic for you for pass. How you go know? Say, na so the traffic business came on in the country. Where for be able for help for talk to you people them. I be say the phone line don't close, but make we just squeeze this person in quick.
If you don't close, go ahead and close it.
Yes, caller.
I just want to respond to Aissatou. I've been
Oh yes, go ahead. Waiting you on Leone table. Your name and who side you call from?
I call from the United States. The contribution I get today for that table, according to what Aissatou be don't say about the nursing program. First of all, you cannot join a nursing program where you not get good hospitality, all them things. And they talk one thing where it touched me because I've been go through that in a salon where my mama sick, where the hospital they been the gloves. Where then they treat the mommy, the brother, they call me, say the gloves, so buy you don't know. I say the hospital no get gloves, they say they get for buy them. I say, really? I said, we did not then they do them thing, then the hospital not the supply. I say, well, then they can't we follow pay, I therefore pay. Now one thing that they really the hospitality, lack of hospitality. And I'm not saying that I'm sorry if I say that in the way that it was supposed to be. But if for the whole country come to hospital business, you tell me, say the patients for buy gloves before it be treatment, put the money aside first. Put the money aside where the lady say, we can't and therefore ask you before they treat you. Yes, that's a good point. But just ordinary gloves, we be say the hospital forget that. And when you come to the sickness, law not say na plating. Whether it by created or na disease from God or na what they call take and serious. I so appreciate the Minister of Health what he don't do. That's really count. But when you come to hospitality, we the community get for really aware that this is not a play. It's not a play. No more, you don't come up and play. This sickness is very serious. Let them take it serious. Like what the government they do right now when they try to sensitize the people there, the health department, everything. Let the people back within the country. Let them teach themselves. Let them sanitize themselves. We get for take this serious. Triple, I'm not lying to you. Today, Me go now on a Sam's Club. Triple, they allow me for take only one pack of water. Only one. The tissue, they allow me for only, then not with that big pack, because they buy that 12. Banana 2, 9 days inside the 2 roll, 9 days inside the packet, 9 for take. Everything one. So you don't come, you don't serious. This you don't serious. If the wind start from the sea, we come now the land, it go really bad off. Means that this sickness started from the people who they cry to. If it goes start to the people who they cry to, who then they help me, the thing goes start today. How we get for be tomorrow? The only thing who they prevent yourself, waiting people they teach you to take them, waiting through they do more listening to you, low exercise patients, low are we about ourselves, about our own health and our children. Please need a big all, not only Sierra Leone, the whole Africa or America, whatever you do, take this thing serious. That's the only contribution I have for the day, Papa. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Safi. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the phone line don't close now. Finally. Yeah, make this Alex say they don't make a talk to the newly appointed IG. Well, he left for like Parliament say yes, then they give him. But I believe say he go get the answer from Parliament. I'm go Sovola. One thing he could know make it land from Richard Moibe we come out now for the block road. Block road where IG one pass. So IG know they know self if traffic supposed for this on side way enough for they how waiting the cause traffic enough for cause traffic. You know, go able ask question because it's in the way come na smooth ride they get just like the president. So there, that part then all now for Sidona that big jeep with the police get SLP 001. I may serve the cut bunga. There. A boy Tennyson say, he say if you look the rank of the 2 police officers to him, he say the woman in rank more higher than the man, but he stand to be corrected. If you look like the picture we put now, that now the 2 pictures they will get for the 2 people them. Well, by ranks me and not sabi which one way higher. But if you watch the button the intellect say, now you want to feel like say, although we don't know if maybe the picture of Ambrose Sovola maybe in an old picture than the young don't pass than they now. However, and they pass on social media. So well we will know as time they go on. But for now, everybody they applaud the appointment of Mama Elizabeth Toure, we're now the Deputy Inspector General of Police. Judge Kamara be the talk about the degrees in Celsius and Fahrenheit. Say in the try for advice, he may not rely no more for take that temperature. They say because some people then can sabi how for take Tylenol for lower than temperature. He say so then can also take other medication then for the sneezing, for the cough, for suppress them. And this brings me to somebody who called me today after I watched the video. He said, he not agree to waiting and they say for quarantine people for 14 days. He said, if the government of Sierra Leone tell we say, then get the labs them. He said, in field say, then for just go ahead and do the test. If we get the lab, instead of we take something happened just now. The lighter again at the studio now touch sensitive. So at the talk I think I shake me and I touch the light and I touch on at the dim inside. So it go dim like say lights don't go. Before I begin to realize say okay, I know this alone. So lights not go it. Lights still there. Just one of them moments they no more. But what's in the person say? The person say They say they can go ahead, take the blood, and just do the test one time. Instead of this temperature where they want check and check for fever, whether they up, whether not they up. But if they not say this person come on, na country way get this thing, instead of them say then they can quarantine people for 14 days, maybe they don't do the test, they don't say the person, now 4 hours, he say the test they take, according to within the person say. So within 4 hours, they can keep the person there. Within 4 hours, if the test come back, it shows say is negative, then they can left the person for go, even though they say they get contact tracers, they go to trace the people, then do that. You see, what if somebody one run go for 1 week? Just like how the minister say, okay, if you feel say you for come, it's a must come, you go come, but we go quarantine for 14 days. What if that person want go for 1 week? Or you go then at the quarantine site or the isolation center, then they come meet and can't tell her waiting for do, or ain't got the password. So people then they say, if we say we get the test, let's do the test. Let we do the test. If you know how many take blood from you, no come. But if you come, then we'll take your blood and do the test for making them know say you not get time for bringing inside the country. That's now waiting some other people they say. I'm George Kamara again, they say the virus, you know, they discriminate, so we have to be careful. Abdullah Bundu Contest, they say the same thing. They say the test them for conduct them na every port of entry. Now they them for conduct the test. Well, then get the labs them. So they can take the blood, go na the labs them. As long as they not mix up us in name, as long as na the correct thing then they do, then I believe we need for Hadia to waiting the government don't say. And now they get I will say 2 days grace period, Saturday and Sunday. Because waiting ever you listen to that audio or watch the video, they start on Monday. But me want to say again, I wish, anyway, no left answer. Because we know people, they Okada rider there. They're able to take you through from Guinea, Kansai Salon, without you not pass through the legal way. Because there's a bit the road. So if somebody no say they feel that kind of symptom and this and that, if I know Okada rider, a pass on that road, they come inside. This brings me now to we the people of Sierra Leone. For self-assess we self. For talk the truth. For talk the truth. Because now he left to we. He left to we now. For able to talk, say, yes, now this they do me. Or now this not they do me. But if we hide them, we don't know. And let us not make mouth. Say this thing they catch black man. Let us not talk, say, this not a black man make. Let us not talk, say, this not man made. Let us not talk, say, the only thing we want for making no rich inside salon. And the peak at which they go now. Most of the African countries, they all the toxic and get her. Most of the people where they live in a possible fly candy. Now in the counter. So then can say this country don't confirm with itself. No, na possible you check, na possible na income. Na income. So people then they call say, hey, let we local borders, hey, let we. Après say no reach to that way, then they say, then ship the way they come with the goods then. Because alone, we rest na guy they can. Many no say you know the guy again. Maybe that thing in all man go na farm for go plant. But you know the plants today reap tomorrow. So I think it's high time we begin look into agriculture. Then tell them like this. Now warning. Now warning. However, the people of Sierra Leone need for take precautions. At times back, they make you wonder. Yesterday, today, even today, you said be the watch and get crusade in a stadium where people are still together. We talk just now, they say you know like a God, Naimic. So it's like we they talk one thing, but they do something different. Even when the chief medical officer, they say, oh, for go outdoors and gathering, this and that. Check that the West. A lot of things they will forget about Boku crowd, they don't cancel. But we go say because now God business. So who they talk say, crowd not forget that, eh? Well, we not like God. But it's good to take precautions. And the precautions start with we the people. You dare say, government do this, government not do this, government not do that. But who say you don't say, yanda, the kind crowd will go together. For keep myself and my family safe, and then they go yanda. Because now from there they start. From you, the person, say, and not they go side crowd together. But at the end, they will say, this na salon. And to decide where whose friend they talk about the electricity, about damage, even to this last hour ago. Me, it's, I think we're in a costament now. My TV, I be able to order the parts. I order the first part, second part, the third part na in work. The third part where I order. And imagine you this alone. I know they able, if I say I send the part back, go. The money I go spend for cam because of caravan box where they advertise. Yes, I can able for send and go salon. But for send and come back, caravan box they take from salon cam. If I say they go DHL, the amount of them go charge me for the parts no more. And the time run out for returns. All the money we spent just for fix the TV. By the end of the day, been fixed. If I say they charge EDSA for bad current for eating and no. That's why I was damn serious for say I the student a court. But we not get lawyer yet ready for take the case. We not get lawyer yet will get the lawyer. Definitely. Well, so we dey lock everything for today. Tomorrow we'll not go there online. But we'll go rest and we'll come back on Monday. And for we were the salon, please make we take precautions. Take precautions, please. It starts with we. Precautions start with you, the person. And we hope say, we don't know because tomorrow and in watch forget Thanksgiving. So we don't know if they go grief or go match or well, until to tomorrow everything begins, so something then get a pass. But next Sunday for big grammar school and 175 years Thanksgiving. I don't know if that they go survive them. Something and the watching will survive tomorrow. But let we take precautions. Just get a. We need for take precautions. We'll go there again on Monday. Till we meet again, Tripolisi. Tata.